Let's roll. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's roll.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Good morning on a Tuesday on the Fan Sports Network, in a tradition that we always try to live up to, and that is getting the state champions in the building after a state championship for one of our high school teams. And of course, if you weren't living under a rock in Laverkin, you know the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs, state champs in the 4A classification last Friday, 33-0 shutout victory, best around, and probably the best. Coach, I've been saying that this is probably the best team. Not probably. I've been saying all year long that this is the most complete team I've ever seen in my 20-plus years in St. George. You know, 22 different starters. Everybody has a goal. Everybody knows what the plan is. Everybody's roles are identified. And you guys went out there and you're the best, man. How's it feel a couple days removed from getting back from Rice-Eccles Stadium? Does it still feel as good as it did last Friday when you were hoisting the trophy in the air?
Yeah, for sure. I'll be honest with you, it feels a little bit better each day, so it's pretty good. It's been a fun deal, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't be more proud of these players and group of coaches and just the admin and parents and everyone else. It's just been a great synergy, and it's been fun each day.
Introduce the boys. You got the boys in here. I'll let you introduce them. I know them all, but you go ahead and introduce them.
Yeah,
Coach.
we've got Parker Andrews here, Still Barbin, Jay Sweeten, Rowan Williams, Boston Adamson, Brock Baker, and good old psycho Scotty Nyson.
Scotty Nyson. Let's bring in Scotty. Scotty, how you doing, man? Are you okay?
I'm doing about as good as you can be.
Good answer. That's fair. That's fair. Take me through the whirlwind for you, man. I mean, I was sitting there in post game and everybody's celebrating. I look down and I see the guys got your helmet down there, and I heard they were FaceTiming you and stuff, and I got choked up in the booth knowing you weren't out there to celebrate with your brothers, man. Take me through that whirlwind, that injury, and what it's been like for you in the aftermath.
Yeah, that was the real pain. Is I was just thinking about being there with all my boys celebrating. That's what I really wanted to do, but it's a bittersweet way to end your career. You know, I think it's the sweetest part was, you know, having that brotherhood and community. They had a big welcome back for me. It's, you know, made me feel part of the celebration, because that's what I was really missing out on, I felt like. But yeah, it was rough on the field, but
yeah, instantly you knew it wasn't good, right?
Oh.
And people were waving to the training staff. You knew your day was done
for sure. Yeah, I heard everything, the snap, pop, and I heard people around me going, oh, Ned. Like I could hear their reactions. I knew it wasn't going to be good.
Coach Wayne doesn't like that kind of stuff. He kind of gets queasy. I mean, Coach, did you even look at Scott's leg, or did you have to did you just have to go back to the sideline and coach him up?
So as I walked out there, and Coach Benson and Coach Holly were the first two. Our two D-line coaches were out there, and right as I got close to bend down, I caught a glimpse of it, and yeah, I get super squirmish with that kind of stuff, and so I had to remove myself. Fortunately, Coach Holly, he's one of our D-line coaches. He's a PA surgeon, so he was right on the scene and was able to help. I knew he was in good hands. Plus, we had all the medical staff show up real fast, so I couldn't handle it, and my heart just broke for Scott, seeing him in pain. And as a coach and as a father, it was hard for me. And so I knew he was in good hands, and I just wanted to make sure that I got back to the team and helped him understand that things were going to be all right.
Yeah. Parker, what was it like for you? You were right there next to him. I think you and McKay were right there in on that tackle, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. I heard the pop and everything, and I looked back, and his leg was backwards. And yeah, it was not good.
You've never seen that before?
Never seen that before, and I took a shock on me for sure.
Yeah, good thing you and your brothers didn't do that to each other growing up and hurt each other, break a leg. It was just kind of surprising. Nate, great job being a dad of these crazy kids you got. But Scotty, glad you're okay. The surgery, I heard, was like 4 hours. Is that how long it took to set everything back straight?
Yeah, it was before the surgery. They're like, yeah, it's only been an hour or two. And I got out, and my mom's like, yeah, it took him 4.5 hours. He said doctor was like kind of struggling to like moving around all the mass. He said it was hard to get it straight, but I think they did a good job, and I'm happy with everyone that took care of me. And yeah,
that's cool that you guys lined the streets and kind of did a welcome home when you got back, man. I mean, I had to feel good. you kind of felt like it was your own little victory parade or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they were trying to keep it a surprise, I think, but I had some idea because my parents are kind of
bad at keeping secrets.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. But I just had no idea to how many people were going to show up. So I was surprised to that point. There were so many people. I was just overwhelmed. I don't I don't know how to react when all the lights are on me, so I just kind of tried to sit back and enjoy it.
Who was the hype guy after Scott got hurt? Because I hear you're the hype guy on the team. So who took over that role? Steele's kind of quiet. It probably wasn't Steele. He was too busy trying to throw touchdown passes to figure out what defense Green Canyon was running. Was it Jace? Jace, were you the hype guy a little bit or what, man? You kind of quiet assassin back there too.
Dude, we got all of us. All of us can be hype guys.
Yeah.
We need to be.
Hey, when you try to put this in perspective, Jace, what does it mean to you now that you're state champs and you had the season you had and you won the way you did? I mean, can you summarize it for the listeners out there?
Well, I mean, like, I couldn't have asked for a better season. Like, it's the best way to go out with your senior season, with your pals, and go win it all. You know, couldn't have been better.
What's next for Jay Sweeten? Do you know how many offers you got?
I have just 2. I have one to Utah Tech and then one to Carroll.
Okay.
College.
Okay. Where's the rest of them at? They coming?
I don't know.
I hope so. Wayne, this guy's playing next level football somewhere, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, Jace.
he got robbed of an interception last Friday too, by the way.
You know, part of playing at the U of U, part of the nice thing of being able to play there and why I love playing there is I can't tell you how many college coaches were on that sideline, and I probably got stopped by about 7 or 8 universities on the way out trying to get to the fans. And, yeah, we definitely had a lot of them saying, I actually have about 5 or 6 universities coming today by the high school, so it's going to be good. They're interested in a lot of our kids, and you know, that's a credit to them and all the hard work they've done over the years.
Yeah. What are they saying about Scott? Will you have a goal to play next level football, Scott? You going to be able to recover and be able to play again if you want to?
I've been slowed down by injuries. I've kind of decided I don't want to be feeling it when I'm 50 because football's rough. So, I don't want to be in my 50s, you know, having every joint not wanting to be a joint anymore. So I'm going to settle down.
You're a lot smarter than I was at 18 years old. Probably a lot smarter than Coach Wayne was at his age too, isn't he, Wayne?
Scott puts on this facade, but Scott's actually one of the most intelligent people around. He just likes to let people make him think that he's not. So
Yeah. Well, I think that was a pretty smart statement. I mean, like quality of life when you're 50, man, you can take up golf and you'll be hitting it 300 yards probably when you're 50.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just
He'll be in Pebble Beach playing with his investor buddies, and everybody else is at the operating table getting a new knee constructed. I love it. Let's meet some of the other Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. Boston Adamson, heck of a career over there. Let's bring in B.A. here. B.A., you're bigger in person than you are with pads on, man. Man, you've been lifting with Parker, huh?
All day, you know.
All day?
Parker.
I could see you converting to a tight end. I know I was talking with Coach Stokes a little bit. I think we were doing an interview one time, and he was saying you could translate to a great Division I tight end. Is that something you're okay with, or do you want to still play wide out at the next level?
A tight end, he just kind of brought me in. I thought it was like kind of just for fun. And he's like, no, I like you out there. So I was like, all right. So I just kind of kept doing it. But wideout's fun. I'll do wherever everyone needs me.
Yeah. More fun winning a state championship or taking your date to Sadie's?
Oh, definitely state championship. No offense.
Yeah. Just checking. Boston, are you getting offers? Are you getting some people talking to you a little bit?
No offers right now, but, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, Coach, get on the phone. Coach Wayne will get on the phone. He doesn't have anything else to do this week. I mean, there's Thanksgiving, and he's just got turkeys to make. And what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What's the Adamson family do for Thanksgiving? You staying in town?
Yeah, we're staying in town. We're just going to get everyone together, go eat some food, you know.
Hey, Wayne, if we find a turkey bowl, now that the season's over, can we have them come play on our team? I'll sit back there and run a couple routes.
Absolutely.
I'll run a couple routes. Yeah, you can be quarterback. We'll put Steele at DB. Steele Barbin, come on, Steele. Come talk to me. Come up to the microphone, man. State champs, how's it feel?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Great.
Yeah? Hey, I heard, now this is we'll get to football in a second, but I heard that your girlfriend is instrumental in this hair dyeing process that everybody's rocking. Is that true?
Definitely. She dyed like
Half the team's hair?
12 of us at least.
So how long does this take? I'm just curious. There's people that are going to watch this on the video stream. I mean, turn around, show the camera a little. See, so it's not just the whole thing. It's just like the Red Kingdom coming out the back of the helmet.
Yeah. Just so you can see it out the back of the helmet.
All right. She did a pretty good job. Except Boston's, you can't hardly see. His hair's too dark.
So you have to know,
Yeah.
These kids decided to make a new tradition this year, and that's what this was. Is, you know, a lot of the teams in the state have always done the blonde, and this senior class decided to leave their mark, and for going to the semis, they said, hey, if we ever make it to semis, the new tradition is you gotta dye your hair Red Kingdom, and that's what they call it.
Yep.
And so you gotta dye the tips of the back of your head Red Kingdom.
Well, you got a hall pass, Coach. Take your hat off. I mean, you got a hall pass. Oh!
Oh no, man! I'm in, man. I'm in.
He just didn't have any in the back. So
Yeah, well, I don't have any hair back there, so you know.
that's what I was thinking. I haven't seen you with a hat off.
That's why I
Look
keep
at
the
that.
hat on.
Look at that. Coach, how have these guys paved the way for future Mustangs? I mean, that's got to be something that's kind of cool as you start to, look at repeat and then think of the years to come and what you guys have built in such a new school and already a state championship under your belt now.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember these young men have been in the program. We've only been in the program for 5 years now, and they've been in the program for 4 years. And what they've done to help establish and cement this brotherhood has been unreal. And it's like I try to help them understand is this championship's for all those who came before us, from Coach Tate to all the other players that made the decision in year one, to all the players that have come in year two, to the ones we weren't able to finish it when we lost to Ridgeline at Ridgeline, to last year. This championship's for everyone that's come before us, and that helped pave the way. These young men just helped cement it and finally put Crimson Cliffs on the map. So it's pretty awesome. Couldn't be more grateful for these young men and the effort and sacrifice that they've done to help cement staying gang brotherhood. And it's been incredible.
Yeah. Well, let's bring in a couple other Mustangs we haven't heard from. Rowan, come on, get up to the mic, buddy. Brock, you're next. Playing on this defense, I mean, you just didn't have a weakness. You guys are like so interchangeable. Everybody was so fast side to side. I mean, I don't think I remember anybody running a jet sweep on you guys and turning it up the edge for more than a 5-yard carry. What was it like playing for Coach Wayne and on this defense? And what was it like getting the shutout? How much pride do you take in getting the shutout on
We
that
take
title?
so much pride in that, and we have to give it to all of our coaches and and all of our players. They all buy in and buy into Coach Wayne and his scheme, and everyone is just working together as a brotherhood and can get it all done. So
What's next for you? I know your brother's up running track and field up at
yeah,
BYU.
he's at BYU.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet. Well, mission after high school, but after that, we'll see. I don't know yet.
You want to play football?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. What else are you gonna do?
Maybe baseball, but we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I know how that goes. We got a couple other multi-sport athletes in the room here. What do you like more, Parker? You like baseball or you're a football guy? Come on.
Yeah, definitely football.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. You're not gonna wrestle. Can we talk? Everybody talk Jason to wrestling, or not Jason? I mean Parker. Jason needs to play basketball. He's the rebounding machine. But heavyweight? What do you weigh?
Yeah, I'm about 260 right now.
Yeah. Why do you? Have you ever wrestled before?
Yeah, just my brothers.
Yeah, that's good training. That's good training. We'll just put on some WW Raw on Friday night and over the Thanksgiving break, watch some wrestling. You'll have it down.
You think?
I think. Just lay on him, man.
Yeah.
With your strength, who wants to see?
Devin's also never wrestled before,
No, I haven't.
so don't worry.
No, I haven't. I haven't wrestled. I did. No, that's not true. I went to one wrestling practice. My best friend was a wrestler in high school. He convinced me to come to one wrestling practice, and after one practice, I said, "No, I'm a basketball player. I'm not going to wrestling practice again." Everybody, raise your hand if you want to see Parker wrestle. I just want to see him go against Tad Goobler on the mat. I just want to see that, man. Oh, everybody wants to see that.
He's favored to win it, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he was second last year. It was a little bit of an upset. He's going to be pissed. He's going to be coming for everybody in the state. Yeah. Steele's playing hoops, right? Steele, you getting shots up over the weekend, or you been too busy celebrating?
Actually, yeah, I woke up yesterday at like 6 and shot before tryouts. So
Dude, I don't know if people understand how hard it is to play 3 sports. Give everybody a glimpse of what it's like in the summertime and sport to sport. What's your GPA right now, too? So I bet it's high.
3.95.
Yeah. How do you do that?
I don't know. It's just go to school.
When do you what time do you study at? I'm just curious. Is it like the weeknight, like Tuesday, Wednesday nights? You're just cramming or what?
Honestly, I don't really study. I just like get everything done.
Oh, just
in
naturally
class.
brilliant. He's just a young
No, I
Einstein. He's just a young Einstein,
do all my
folks.
homework in class.
You do all your work in class?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where's Brock? Brock, get over here. We haven't talked to you yet. What's good over there? When you hear all your buddies sitting here talking, man, what are you going to do after high school?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, probably try to find a place to play ball, but
Okay.
we'll see. So,
Okay. I like that. Take me through the state championship the weekend. How was the victory celebration? We haven't
It was
talked about that.
It was awesome. I mean, obviously, we wished Scott was healthy to be there with us, but we were able to see him after at his house, so That was pretty cool.
How many fans showed up for the victory celebration, Brock? Was it 1,000,
A lot.
500,
Yeah.
couple
a lot
hundred?
of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get on the fire truck? Did you do the whole fire truck thing?
Yeah, we got escorted by police and all that, so it was pretty cool.
Hopefully, that's the only time you ever get a police escort,
I know,
right?
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, where do you want to play? You got talking to anybody?
I have one small school, Culver Stockton. They offered me, but that's kind of it. So
Hey, you want to play? There's always a place.
Yeah.
Go get some more film.
football's football. So.
Yeah, I love it. Brock Baker, Boston Absman, Scott Nyson, Boston Rowan, Jay, Still, Parker. What do you think my odds are to convince Parker to wrestle, Coach? Do you think it's slim and none, or do you think we can get him to? You didn't wrestle in high school, did you?
No. I did basketball and rugby was my other two sports outside of football. But no, I think Parker has a great chance if he. I don't know if you guys remember Jason Ponosuia that played for us a couple years back that won state championship. He never wrestled, and they convinced him to go wrestle, and he ended up winning state in undefeated fashion because he was just so strong and faster than everyone. I think Parker would be an amazing wrestler, but Parker also is a really dang good baseball player, so he has that to focus on too.
I know. Just stacking rings. He's got 3 state championship rings. That's what I was thinking. If he goes and wrestles, and then he wins another one in baseball, and they get the 3-peat, he'll have 5 state championship rings in his high school career. That would be, I don't know many people that have 1, let alone 5.
I'm an advocate for these kids playing as many things as they can while they're in high school.
Yeah.
You only have high school one time in your life. Live it up.
Yep. Boston, you playing winter sport? We find a mic. Yeah, just pull it wherever you are. Are you playing hoops?
Not this year.
No.
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. And Rowan, you taking the winter off? Are you wrestling?
No.
You're just chilling?
Yeah, I'm just playing baseball.
Baseball
Focusing on
in the
that.
spring. Yeah. How did you get away with not doing track and field, man? Isn't that something that goes in the family?
Yeah. I didn't want to get showed up by Peyton because I know he's so good. There's high expectations.
How's he doing up at BYU, by the way? Is he throwing the discus or the shot put?
He's doing disc, shot, and hammer.
Nice.
But yeah, he's loving it.
You going to
Yeah,
see him this week for Thanksgiving?
I don't think we'll be able to see him this Thanksgiving, but we've seen him a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's not far. He's just up in Provo. Yeah, when he's not with his girlfriend, he'll come visit his little brother. All right, guys. Coach, thanks for all the access all year long. Congratulations. Scotty, get us one last Red Kingdom chant, and let's get out of here, man. You got you're the hype guy. I don't know.
Which chant? Just like a break? Or?
Whatever, man.
Oh.
You can just toss us to a break.
Just...
You tell, hey, this is the Fan Sports Network, Crimson Mustangs in the building. Let's take a timeout. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I like the hype stuff, though.
Let's just, Red Kingdom out. Is that?
Yeah.
Peace. Yeah. Awesome.
And with that, the 2023 champs in 4A, the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs, Scott Nyson saying peace. We're out. We'll be right back. It's The Drive.